Guess what color bottoms I'm wearing? Go on, guess. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Naturally Yana, and this is Yana. That's who you're talking to? You talking to me? Yana? Yeah, that's my name. Yana. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something different. We're starting a new series on here called OhSheCreative. OhSheCreative with a question mark.
OhSheCreative?
She creative?
She be painting
Like drawing?
and artiste.
That's crazy.
If you knew me before I even started making my YouTube videos, did you know? Did you really know? I don't know. I don't know if you knew. But anyways, on this series, I want to be able to just show my creative side and also inspire other people to just get to making something, paint, draw, do anything. It's so relaxing. And I just want people to get creative out here, okay? Anybody can be creative. Anybody can paint. Anybody can draw. Anybody can do everything. Like, you don't have to be some freaking Picasso or Van Gogh. I don't know. Like, it's not that serious. Like, just relax, do what you want to do, and create, okay? Create something before you die off this earth, please. I want you guys to send me craft ideas, anything that you think that would be cool for me to do, because I'm open for it. I mean, either I'm gonna do it or I'm not. Like, it's either whack or it's slaps, okay? That did not rhyme at all.
Whack or slaps, bro.
Get it together, y'all. I'm actually just real weak right now because this might look all cool and like, oh, okay, but girl, this is the earring. It kind of just works. Guess what color bottoms I'm wearing? Go on, guess. Blue.
Nah, purple, bro.
Green. Blue.
Yellow.
Definitely white.
Red.
Chartreuse. Why would it be red, bro?
I don't know.
Yo, let me stop playing. Nah, seriously, I just want y'all to see this fit because I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Don't mind the fufu, you know, we love her. We love her. That's big Cancer energy, okay? Big Cancer energy.
From a Cancer's gang.
I don't really got a butt, but I kind of like it. Like, it works. It's kind of cute. You feel me? I kind of felt like the shirt didn't really match, but then again, I was like, nah, the pink is down with the pink bottom. So it's the pink is down there and then it switched to the purple and green. Then I think the purple hat balanced it out. And even with my green necklace, it's balancing out with the green right here. So I feel like it's like a not matchy type of match outfit. You feel me? I would put on some shoes this maybe. I think y'all can just tell this is a little vibe. I don't know, I'm getting Clueless vibes. I don't know. Clueless with a hint of spiritual, I don't know, Anyways, let's get into what we really came here to do. We came to talk about my pots. My pottery. Oh, it's 3 pots. The first 2 I had already painted some months back, but the way that I am sometimes, I be starting something and then I don't finish and then I finish later, and it takes me a lot of time. I can't sit down and just finish something, but this time I actually took some time on the last pot and I tried to finish it in a timely manner for you guys. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I did to paint it, and then I'm gonna show you guys the final product. I didn't make the pots, I just painted them, but I used acrylic paint and I had a lot of fun. I want you guys to see what I did. If you guys haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to your girl. I would really appreciate it. Even put on that bell if you want to see more, because there's gonna be more videos to come just like this. So stay tuned. Hey Mary. Hey girl. Hey girl, listen. You look so good. Yes you do. Yes you do. But yeah, I have 4 succulents. Let me get them. I'm about to introduce you guys. Hey you guys. Oh, they're a little dusty. A little dusty. Okay, this is my baby Zara. I love her. I got her from the grocery store. I got it from the grocery store. I can't remember what she's called, but I'm gonna put her actual name right here. But she's a succulent. So this is Zara. And she had way more leaves, y'all, but they just slowly started dying off. This is another one. Oh my God. Look. I kind of just pulled them out her way. I think she's just killing off those outer leaves because there's not enough space in this pot. So this is why we needed to repot them. This one's Zeke. He's so cool. I love him. This is the name of Zeke. I'm not sure, but it's right here. get into it. And then this is my third baby. I got Zeke and Zara at the same time. This one is Jade. She's Jade Plant. I don't know why I didn't take time for her name. Maybe I'm gonna give her the middle name. And I don't even know if she's a boy or girl. Like the whole time when I got her, I just kept saying Jade, Jade, Jade. But I was also calling him he and she at the same time. I don't know why. I just felt like for this one, he's non-binary or something. I don't know. Like, like Zeke and Zara, I felt like Zara was a girl, Zeke was a boy, but like, this my baby Jade, okay? And he just be thriving, okay? But look what he's in right now. Like, what is this? What is this? It's not even a pot for real. It's just something, okay? Like, no. And then this is my last one. This is a mini Jade. He doesn't have a name. Yeah, I need to figure out a name. Comment what you want his name to be. I don't know, like he doesn't have a name yet. He's new. I literally found this glass at the dollar store and I just he was in like another little thing like this pot, but I transferred him to this thing. It's kind of cute. So they just be sitting over here on my windowsill and they just be rocking out, thriving. Ooh, they matching the green aesthetic too. Stop playing with me, okay? What? So I have 5 plants now. I'm a plant mama now. Even though, yes, these are like the easiest plants, but like, okay, I'm gonna get better when the time comes. I need like my own house and own space to really get all the plants that I want and like strategically place them in like, you know, a good window spot and stuff like that. Cause my room only has this one big window. Granted, my room does get a lot of good light, but like it is what it is. Once we get our own place, baby, it's on and popping and the whole house gonna be green.
Best believe that.
I hope this inspires you guys to get some plants. Cause like y'all, like I swear my room just feels a little bit clearer too. Like it helps with the air, all of that. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, y'all, I know I've been talking a lot, but we gonna keep on talking because now I'm just gonna guide you guys through how I went about painting Zara's pot. You know, you guys can do anything you want, but I'm just talking through how I decided to do it. So right here, you know, I'm just outlining her flowers. And yeah, this is just gonna be like the outline for how I want the pot to look, how I want the flowers to be spaced, if I want them to be overlapped, how I want the petals to flow up or down, you know, simple stuff like that. You can definitely do this on paper first. It would probably be better to do it on papers first, but sometimes I just like to freehand it. But yeah, so just outline them flowers first. And now I'm just filling in all the flowers with this pink color that I actually mixed with white and I think crimson red. If you guys want a video on color theory and mixing colors, I can definitely do that. That kind of sounds like a good idea now that I think about it. Okay, we might get a video on that soon. Now, in terms of like the petals overlapping and stuff like that, you guys, you just got to keep a mental note of where you want them to overlap so you don't mess it up. The cool thing about painting though, you can always cover up your mistakes with more paint. So you're good. But yeah, definitely keep a mental note of where you want the petals to overlap. And I'm going to show you in a second here what I'm talking about. Now, right here, you see the flower that's not filled in, and clearly it's going to be underneath the filled in flower, or if you wanted it on top you could do that too, but it just matters how you color it in the rest of the lighter colors and darker colors to create like depth and field, you know what I'm talking about? So so you can see right here I added a lighter pink with same thing, white and red, just more white. So this is about to help start creating what the petals are actually going to look like and differentiating each petal from one another. You can see right here when I come back to that one flower, you can see how the petals start differentiating themselves from one another. And I kind of leave that the darker pink around that one petal just to make it look like the petals are separate. And so now I'm going back in with red or just like a darker, deeper red. And this is gonna help with the depth as well. I'm taking the red on the edges of the petals and taking them down into the center of the flower. And this is just helping, you know, create the shape that I want. It also helps with giving that pop effect, that 3D effect for your art to come off the paper, you know what I mean? And now I'm adding some white. Oh wait, no, I'm doing the little piston things. You know what the middle of the flower is called? Specifically in lilies, they have these. I don't know, when I'm drawing flowers, I always end up like, my default flower is like lily-esque type flowers. I don't know why. But yeah, what is that thing in the middle called? Is that how like flowers germinate and stuff like that with the pollen? Y'all, I don't even know what I'm talking about for real. But this is basically just gonna prime your I'm using white to prime for the next color. See how I went in with the yellow? This is just like when you prime your eyes, guys, with eyeshadow. Like, use primer or a lighter concealer before you put the color of eyeshadow that you want. It's the same thing. So I just blocked out the shape of the little middle thing on the flower. And then I put the yellow on top so the yellow can pop a little better. I feel like that was so hard to explain just now. Oh my God. And now I'm just using like a darker kind of tan color, I think, to add like some shading at the bottom of the little pollen thingy. And now I'm going in with some white with this type of like spongy type brush. I'm not even sure what this is, but I didn't want the white to be as harsh, so I'm just using this to dab on the white so it can add like a softer effect to brighten up the middle of the petals. And that's what it's looking like so far. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. And now we coming in with the speckles, the little brown speckles. You know, lilies and sunflowers be having those spots and stripes and stuff. Some of the spots were a little harsh though, so you're gonna see me come back in with some white just to tone it down a little bit. There we go. Yup, get into it. And as you can see by the lighting, it was getting late, so I took a break and went to bed. But this was what I finished with that night. She cute. And then this is the next morning. I went in and finished the leaves. I just used the green color, and then I mixed lighter and darker green colors to create that depth on some of the leaves and the shading and stuff like that. And yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Now, once all my pots were dry, I went back in with this finishing spray. I had thought it was a glaze, but it wasn't. Hold up. Black girls are lit. You know that's right. Yeah, I went back in with this finishing spray, and I just wanted to, like, you know, set the paint and make sure it was kind of just, you know, more finished, polished, and locked in. But I don't know, it didn't do too much, but I'll talk about that later. But yeah, from right here you can see I just did about maybe 2 or 3 coats, and that was about it. It was pretty straightforward. Now guys, I'm not really sure how long it took for these joints to dry, but I honestly waited about 2 days because I got a little lazy. But did you guys see that? This is a perfect example of the wind that day. Just ridiculous. Wow. All right, so now that our pots are all painted and glazed, well, they're not really glazed. It was more like a finishing spray, I realized. So
My bad.
and it honestly kind of made me sick. Like, the spray was so strong, you guys. I had to put on a mask and stuff. Well, you should do that anyways if you're spraying stuff like that. But I put on a mask, and like, I chose a windy day to do it.
Well, why would you do that?
I don't know why I did that, but the spray was kind of spraying back on me sometimes, and I was just like, yo, like, why? But I'm actually still amazed. I'm about to show you guys right here. I think they came out really good. I really loved it. Like, this was the first one I did. It took me a little while, but this is the Evil Eye. But yeah, I really like this one. It's very like, I don't know, it kind of gives me like Rick and Morty vibes a little bit, but I don't know. Super cute. And I feel like since this was black, it looks more shiny than the other ones because the black was like really dull and matte before. So it actually looks shiny on this pot. The only downside I will say is that when I was spraying it and I had them upside down drying, so the ridges are kind of looking like this because that's the freaking glaze like that ended up drying that way because it's flat. You feel what? You know what I'm trying to say? Sorry, I literally just ran up the steps and like I'm out of breath. Oh my god! But this one is my fave. I like her. We like her. This one's for Zara, of course. Zara just gives me these sweet vibes. The only downside I will say about this using that spray is that since I was spraying it, my paint was dry, but like the glaze kind of was making some parts like run or smudge. I don't even know if you guys can tell a little bit, like right here. It's kind of smudgy right there. It's a little smudgy, but overall it's still fine. Like they're just gonna be sitting on my shelf like
I'm not winning no goddamn award for this, okay?
Yeah, same thing with the edges. You live and you learn, you know? You live and you learn. Maybe I can file them. Oh my god, hold up. I just got an idea. What would happen if I use this on there to like file it down? Am I crazy for that? I don't know. Hold on. I don't know, like it's just bothering me. Like it's kind of ugly. I mean, you only notice it if you stare at it, but if I do this, is it gonna turn whiter? And then I'm gonna be mad. Like I just want to make it not as rough, you feel me? Oh yeah, no, we not doing that. It's starting to make it white. We not doing that.
Okay, y'all probably already knew that too. I'm stupid sometimes, okay? That was a slow moment.
I was thinking like sandpaper, like...
Sanding it down so smooth, but it's already painted. Yeah, no.
Anyways, this is the last pot. Also one of my faves. It's the sun and it says rise and fall. And then it's the moon saying rise and fall. It's real cute. And I used gold leaf to make these gold specks. Yeah, just a fun little jump. And the whole concept for this was just like kind of to give you motivation and inspiration, because even though you fall, you can always rise back up. Just like the sun and the moon, when they fall, they come right back up the next day, okay? So you're always gonna be rising, always. Even if you at a low, there's gonna be highs, baby. And that's what this is supposed to stand for. So but yeah, this pot was for Zeke, Zara, and my baby Jade. The mini Jade kind of already got a pot for now. I feel bad because he's kind of left out. I might paint him a pot or not. I don't know. Like, y'all, painting these was so hard, but I think I'm gonna still do it again. And also spraying it, I had to do it a couple times, but like that spray is definitely more for if you're painting with acrylics on like a flat canvas. You're supposed to be doing it on something flat so that you could just spray across back and forth. This was kind of like, I don't know, like it was just doing too much. It was doing too much. The wind was doing too much.
It was too much, okay? I wasn't with it.
So now we are going Blue-Ska-Doo, you can too. Yo, what is it with me and Blue's Clues? Like, that was one of my favorite shows when I was little. But anywho, now since our pots are painted and glazed, we are about to repot the other plants. Not the other plants, the main plants. What the heck? We're about to repot my plants into these pots. And it's gonna be real cute. That's the whole point, okay? That was the whole point of this. That's it. That's all it was. That's all it was, basically. And let's get to it. Y'all, this is just so much. Like, it was so much work to do all of this. It was simple, but like tedious, you know? So right here, I'm just filling the pots with new soil. That white stuff is called perlite, if I'm saying it right. It just helps aerate the soil for when you water it, because, you know, succulents, they don't want to be drowned in water, and they need the water to be able to flow through the soil freely. So that white stuff just helps break up the soil. You can also use rocks too if you want to use that as the whatever to hold your plant. But like I said, so adding the soil in, make sure you break up the soil near the roots, so that way, like I said, they don't want their soil to be compact. They need it to be able to breathe and a little bit loose. So when you're putting it in the new pot, make sure you break it up. Now guys, just watch this. Just unfortunate what's about to happen.
Oh, no! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
Y'all, I was so blown. Like, I felt so bad. Like, I felt like I really just like killed her. I know I didn't, but like, and I don't know why I thought I could save the leaf by putting it in there. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like wipe sulfur on it when you're trying to like propagate and all that stuff. That's a whole different story. I don't even know exactly what to do with all that. But same thing for Jade, you know, break up her roots, add more soil. And yeah, I made sure to water them afterwards too, just a little bit, just to make sure they're locked in there. And look at them shining, looking all good and stuff. Yes. A proud plant mom. A proud plant mom. All right, you guys, so that was the craft for today. I hope it inspired you guys to get a little creative on them, okay? We love a creative queen or king, or whatever you want to be, but we love to be creative and use our imagination and our brains. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys come back for more. See you in the next one.